hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't like it better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Smoke boy yelling, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gonna do when you show up on the...
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They go play action with Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to be taken down right past the 25-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker.
You little slow ass, what the fuck?
It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Ooh.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's caught downfield by McBride. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on first down. He'll take a shot here, back in the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, Murray.
Oh my gosh, look at this fucking. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Still going.
Where's these motherfuckers to look back here? I want to get the fuck out of here.
And then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Somebody's
you just can't
motherfucking.
draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six.
Unfucking real. I could never.
To dig their way out.
There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. Amari DiMarcano to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big gain for Arizona. 52 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Murray on 3rd down. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Benson. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. On the ground, it's Connor.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. That's Harrison in motion. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Third and goal. Murray going to look to do it himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Baker going to give it to Irvin. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down throw from Mayfield. A short
Make
one
the
there.
fucking tackles. Hey, fuck.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield looking downfield for Otten.
I was about to say,
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Trying to hook up with Cade Otten that time around. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught.
dog, what the fuck are you doing? You the fucking
They
point.
will finally run him down. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. Mayfield to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that point really before it got started.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Mayfield.
Why the fuck is nobody out here, man?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
There's McLaughlin now. Has to score. He'll pick this one away. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now Murray keeping it himself, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Backs to the right side. Caught by McBride. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. This one's just too far for the receiver.
Yo, Price Road and 2, you're doing good.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Right back to Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He was taken down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Set! 180! Run, run, run. Set!
Throwing is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. That's Harrison in motion. 1st down throw for Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Murray looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
Where the fuck is everybody at?
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Cade Otton put down Buccaneers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Murray forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll get this out wide to Harrison. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll take off again. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Welcome, Birdz.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the 1st half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the 2nd to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, Murray. He'll be forced outright. He'll try to run for it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run out of the gun.
What the fuck are you doing, 73? You pulling for fucking reason.
That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And this is 2
Monte
in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll take this one in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground is Irvin. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Irvin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. It's first down for Tampa Bay.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Let's go, Murph.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession? And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's Harrison in motion. Murray on 3rd down.
What the fuck did he say?
Down he goes. The Cardinals line up for a punt.
But
as he's on to punt for the 2nd time.
he hit him again.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. On the ground, it's White as we begin the 4th quarter. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run this one in. He's going to have a Bucs first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Now here's 2nd and goal. White. Touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score game.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first down, it's Murray. That one is complete to McBride. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Second down, Murray.
Oh my gosh, I thought
That's
he
to
was
the
going
right
to
side
stuff.
and incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
This one complete to Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They go play action for Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cardinals.
Throwing again is Murray. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To throw again is Murray. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will score. Game on. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker.
Oh, my
Gets
God.
this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
On first down, here's Irvin. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Short
Oh, he
throw
got hit.
there, pulled in
This
by Evans.
motherfucker.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Murray now to throw on first down. That one incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Again, it's Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. The break, the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Murray's going to throw again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. 2nd down, goal to go. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Forced to his right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Cardinals 35.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
This is Irvin, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Arizona will take its 1st timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
Here's Irvin. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. 3rd down, 3 to go.
180.
Throwing is Baker. Moving to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Murray now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
He's fucking okay.
And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 42 all.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's 1st down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd down and 8.
Real.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
Ain't no fucking way to go there.
Open downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now, on 2nd and long.
King! Hey, alert!
Mayfield to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
Point it right.
Mayfield.
Who the hell?
He's got it at about the 8. And this is a touchdown. You were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Out to his right. Taking off. He's going to be out of
Best
bounds
15. I was
inside
off
the
that.
40-yard line. That's good for 27. and a first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Yellow.
But it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Second down, Murray. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Here is first and goal. Murray. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Tyler Murray sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
Here we go. One final play.
He fucking ready. Oh my gosh.
They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end. So a win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.
Step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, I think I need. I'm like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off. Dynamic flow, you take heed.
I'm taking the most that put it back in the street.
You can read all about the pure breed. Do the oval, that's my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say, yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Cause the rhymes always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know